Hey everyone, so today I'm coming at you guys with another Pyro Pickups video for the 2025 4th of July season. This time I made a stop up at Surefire Fireworks up in Lebanon, Tennessee. They had a little bit of a mishap at the firework demo, and I had to go up there and correct that, and I decided while I was up there, you know what, I may as well go in and pick up a few other things that I've been looking at. Ironically, most of the stuff that I wound up with, I know absolutely nothing about, so let's go in and talk about that. So, first off, I got this little Game On fountain by Happy Family. I'm going to take that off before it falls off anyways. I don't think it has a performance on it anywhere. I know it's got a QR code under here. I cannot get the arm to lift off of mine to let you guys see the QR code. So this is just going to be a surprise for me and everybody else. I know nothing about this fountain. I think it was $5 or less. Maybe it was $4.50. I can't remember. I have very low expectations, but hopefully it will be a pleasant surprise and I can call it a value banger after this. Next up, I've got a soda fountain by Miracle. I've had the pop fountain by Miracle. Love it. The other can in this set called Cola is supposed to be really good as well. I don't think I've ever had that one. This does have a performance on it somewhere, I know for a fact. So we've got Silver Spring with Green Crater, Silver Willow with red and green, and then Crackling Flower with yellow. I think I got this one because it seemed like it had more color to it than the Cola fountain did. I know pop is great, and I'm sure cola is great as well, but I went on ahead and grabbed this. If I see cola again when I go tent hopping in a few weeks, I might go ahead and grab it just so I can do all three of the fountains. Next up, we've got Fuzzy Fury, which is a 12-shot, 200 gram by Monkey Mania. This cake sounded very surprising to me. So the performance on that one, and there's the QR code if you're interested. Get ready for Fuzzy Fury Fireworks. Experience the thrill of red and white glitters, titanium gold coconut with green glitters, brocade crowns with bursts of blue, and yellow coconut with chrysanthemums. It's a dazzling display of color and excitement. So my expectation is that it's probably going to be like 6 little glitter flower whatever crap shots. And then it sounds like it's got actual 3 or 6 nice size bursts in there, classic, you know, brocades and chrysanthemums. It was only $7, so very low expectation, but I'm very excited to see how it is. I mean, barely over 50 cents a shot. No idea how it's going to perform. Haven't looked up a video yet or anything. Next I've got Party Up, which is, as you can see, a pretty big fountain here by Monkey Mania. It's got a performance on it somewhere. Yeah, there's the QR code if you're interested as well. The performance on this guy is white sakura with red, green stars, and blue fish. 2 red wisteria and blue wisteria. Maybe that's what they're calling the jelly bean effect. 3 gold and silver spring. 4 silver willow. And 5 dazzling laser crackling with yellow and blue stars. I have no idea what laser crackling means, but okay. If I get a rave in my backyard, that's perfectly fine by me. This seemed like a really cool fountain. It was honestly the jelly beans effect that made me buy it. It was kind of expensive for what it is, but I love jelly beans, and I don't think I have anything in the stash yet with jelly beans. I went ahead and grabbed this. I'm excited to see how it does. This just adds to the mountain of demos I'm going to be doing on my fountain night. Alright, and then next up I got the Blew Me Away fountain by Shogun. This was a fountain that I received for free after a bit of an overcharge accident that happened last time I was at Surefire. I went there to correct that mistake and they gave me a fountain for free, no big deal. I figured I would try this one since I have passed this fountain up probably 6 times. It's a fountain that I've wanted to try, but it seems like there's always something that grabs my attention a little bit more over this one. And I've only had one other Shogun fountain before. I believe it was called Quiet as a Mouse. It was like a cheese-shaped triangle fountain. It looked cool. Fountain kind of sucked. That experience has also kind of kept me from trying this fountain out, even if it shouldn't. This is kind of heavy for the size. The performance on here, for blue lovers, this fountain is rich with all kinds of crackle effects, loads of little blue stars. Little worried based on that performance. They're not telling you anything. It's kind of like the bad VHS movies that would not show any shots of the actual film on the back if they thought the movie sucked. And typically it was bad. I don't have super high expectations for it. I mean, I got it for free, so it really doesn't matter how good or not good it is. 11 shot. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lethal Agent, for falling over on me. That's awesome. So next up, I went on ahead and grabbed these two cakes by Bright Star called Kick Butts and Take Names. They're actually supposed to be 11 shot mind to break effect cakes, which for 10 bucks a piece, I'm not going to pass up the opportunity to try them out. The performance on Kick Butts is loud crackling mine to perfectly shaped brocade crown. Huge bursts in their words. 9 out of 10 noise, silver and gold color, and straight up firing pattern with a mine effect. And there's the QR code if you guys want to scan that to take a look for yourselves. I did not look up the performance on either one of these. I did the total chump move and bought half of the stuff based on the performance on the box, so we'll see if that bites me. Next up, we've got Take Names here, which is a 11-shot Bright Star cake. This is another mine to burst cake, and again, $10, same as Kick Butts. Performance on this guy is loud crackling mine to hard breaking color palm and gold palm to time rain. Packs a punch. Green, red, and gold for the colors, 9 out of 10 noise, straight firing pattern, and mine effect check. There's the QR code if you guys want to see the performance on that one. I'm very excited to try these two cakes out. I mean, less than $1 a shot for mine to break is pretty rare, especially nowadays. I think they might become a staple in my stash if they wind up being as good as they sound. Getting on to this last piece here, I decided to go with the box of Lethal Agent shells by Raccoon. These are the sawed-off single-shot canister shells, basically, or well, these are single-shot mini canisters. I was gonna get the RDX Explosion. These were, I want to say these were $47.50, and RDX was $73.95 or $73.50. So, having never had any of these single shots before, I didn't really know if I wanted to spend $74 taking a chance on them, so I figured I just would go ahead and try the smaller ones, see if I like how these do, and go from there. Now, these do have all the performance effects listed on the bottom here, I did notice when I was setting this up. They're 1.2-inch single shot. They even list off the ID of every single one of the shots, which I find interesting. It sounds like effects that I'm going to really like. Somewhat basic shell kit, but at a good price, all things considered, and it's Raccoon, so I expect it's going to break pretty hard. Alright, so that concludes this stash video. I am pretty excited to see what all these products do. Some of them are probably going to be a lot better than others. You know, sometimes low price kind of takes precedent over the actual performance for me. If it's cheap enough, I may as well give it a try. If it sucks, it sucks. I didn't lose out much, and you guys don't have to waste your money on it if it's bad. And if it's really good, then I just got a value banger, and everybody else needs to know about it. So win-win for me, and win-win for you guys, I think, as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys in the comments of daily, or well, almost daily uploads all the way through the 4th of July. So enjoy that. See ya.